Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to our doTERRA team meeting for October 2018. And I'm Bridget Danner and Erin Nielsen is on here. I think that's all that's going to be on today. But it's good because we were both at the doTERRA convention late last month and we can maybe share some of our experiences, share about the new product. And also I wanted to share about the specials of the month. And then lastly, I wanted to share a little bit about teaching a class. So maybe we'll start with the fun stuff, Erin, and talk to you. What was your impression of doTERRA convention? It was your first one, as it was mine.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it was a lot of fun. Never realized how big it was. That was my first thing. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so huge. I had no idea. So that was really fun. And probably like my two favorite things were learning all the new products, which I know we're going to talk about. But then an unexpected fun thing was the second day, I think it was I don't know, whatever the second day was, I went kind of in on my own, and I loved how everybody was walking across the stage that was like silver and above, I think it was, and they were just walking and dancing across the stage, and it was so much fun. I actually started crying with some of the people because I'm such a dork, but it was so cute. They were so happy, and you could just tell, as we all know, it's hard work, but it's so fulfilling, and they were just so excited and happy to be there. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And there's so many people now that it does take a while for the walk, but I think it's an important part of their culture, right? That you get to walk the stage and let people celebrate that you hit a rank, silver
Yeah.
and above rank. So yeah, that was
But it
really
was
great.
fun to watch because it's like, we'll be there someday, you know? And then they
Yeah.
have all this fun music that's like really inspiring. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was really cute. And we were wearing costumes and stuff a
Yeah.
little bit, which was fun. Yeah, I was, it's a big event. 38,000 people, I think, is attending. I know. But
Yeah.
I felt like it didn't feel that crowded,
No, not crowded.
which was pretty remarkable. And I think I was most impressed by, they gave a lot of stories on the co-impact farming
Yes.
and the charity projects that they do. That was very impressive. I mean, they put a lot of time into those announcements. And then the science, I think some people got a little bit glazed over by the science, but it was
I
pretty
actually like
impressive.
that part. Yeah.
I know. I like that part too. I think I missed some of it. It's hard to be in that room for so long. But yeah, I thought the part about the science was really great. I know that Mary Ellen on the team did stream some of it. And I think you can still buy the recordings on the doTERRA page if you want. I think it's pretty reasonably priced. So if you want to see some of that you missed, I mean, just understanding the science better. When you talk about the farming in a really passionate way and give examples, I think that has some impact with your audience or your potential client. And then they talked about the new product, which launched at the convention. I guess every year there's new product that launches at the convention, so you can buy it right away, and people do like crazy because they're all excited. You can buy it right away at the convention, and now you can buy it at the doTERRA site. Like anyone can buy the new products. So let's dig into some of those. And Erin, maybe you can just help me with.
Well, I have ones that I'm so excited about. So the
Tell
two that
me.
are sticking out, well, actually three, but the one that I'm so excited about, but it's not available till November, is that beautiful body mist. I'm so excited about that, especially because I travel a lot. And I feel like it's like a small enough size and it's not going to leak and like get all gross. So I'm
That's this
excited
one
about
right
that one.
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can't add it yet because it's not available till November 1st.
Right.
And then the
Yeah.
other ones are the ones actually right next to it. Was the kids oil collection. I think is super cute.
Crazy cute. Yes.
So many moms are gonna love that for their kids, and the kids will love it.
Hi, Mary Ellen.
There's someone else. Yay.
Yeah. I don't know if she can hear us yet. I can't hear you, Mary
She's
Ellen, but
muted.
you're welcome to get your sound on if you want. So I bought a kit for Mary Ellen and brought it home. So she has a kit. Now we know that we can buy them online. So we'll know that for next time. It's a little more expensive to buy online. And I think you don't get one tiny free oil. But it's not the end of the world for having to ship home all this. I could barely fit everything.
That's why I was like, I'll never fit this.
Yeah, the kids collection. So let's back up. This beautiful, and I did a screen share. Let me share this because I know Erin had this question. So how I got to this page was products and then new products, and then all this opened up. So, this probably happens every year that they kind of put it over here like this. So this beautiful body mist, I think it's a scent that they have used before. It seemed like people were excited about it. Is that right, Erin?
Yeah, I think they only put that scent out once or twice a year, someone said. So
Okay.
I've never actually smelled it because I don't think they've had it since I've been on. So yeah, I'm super excited to smell that. But I met someone on the plane coming home, and she said that's one of her favorite scents. So
Oh, nice. Okay.
it's supposed to be beautiful.
Okay. I did. I smelled it at the convention. But I was actually going to raffle mine off. I could have raffled it to you, Erin, but I gave you something
Ooh.
else. Because I don't know. I just wasn't, maybe it was just in that brief moment in time, but I wasn't falling in love with it when I tried it at convention. So I was like,
Oh, I didn't get to smell it. Darn it.
I was in the big room. I thought that big room was really great too, where there's a big, I don't know, hall where you have all these stations where you can smell new products or learn about certain science, or they have all the oils that exist that you can smell. They've got the yoga girls there talking about the yoga collection. So it's nice because, most people don't own everything. So it gets you a chance to see.
Right.
Okay, so that's the body mist, and this is the kids collection. So
That
I
is
was
so
so
cute.
excited. Yeah, I came home and gave this to my son, and it was really cute. So it's 6 oils with these little caps so they can carabiners so they can clip to things, and these flashcards. I noticed with my son, he's mostly only using one so far. So I have to kind of make sure he has them out and probably remind him, these first few weeks to get him using them. Otherwise they could get kind of pushed aside, but they're just, super cute. So there's 2 for body, 2 for mind, 2 for spirit, more or less. So, getting focused, feeling grounded, that kind of thing are covered. And they're safe dosage with the carrier oil. So let's see, the whole kit is now available October 1st. And then if you want to buy just one oil at a time, that's available November 1st. So that's coming. And then I'll skip over to this Balance deodorant. I'm pretty excited about this one so far. So this is the smell of the Balance oil. And I just started using it because I wanted to give it a full test out. So I can't say for sure how well it's working, but so far so good. I can say that. So it's obviously all natural ingredients and no aluminum or whatever. The smell is really nice.
Had you used the original deodorant that they
I
had?
had a couple years ago. I haven't used it lately. How about you?
I did. And it's the one thing I'm honest about that I didn't like. I think it's the only thing I've never not liked from doTERRA because it didn't work for me. But I haven't tried the new one, and I'm assuming the new one is 20 times better.
Yeah, I think when I used the old one, I didn't find it super powerful or anything.
No, it didn't work
with
for
it.
me.
Yeah, just didn't work.
I was like, oh yeah, this is not gonna cut it. But I think that's why they changed it, is because I think they probably heard that.
They probably got that feedback. Yeah. So
Yeah.
far, I think it's good, but I really want to use it consistently for a week to make sure. And I think they're testing out. So in that big haul, they were also testing out the Citrus Bliss as being a scent for the deodorant as well.
Nice.
So yeah, that'll be nice.
Citrus scents.
Mary Ellen, I don't know if you have audio, but feel free to comment or anything you like.
I'm having to eat my lunch as I listen.
So. Oh, okay. Well, you just hang out, and if you want to say anything, you can.
Okay.
So this is the Copaiba they put into a soft gel just to make it easier to use internally. I think Mary Ellen has studied this more than I have, but my main thoughts for using it are for pain and for anxiety. Someone on the stage said for stress handling. It probably has quite a diverse range of benefits. I would imagine. It's sort of saying antioxidant, immune system. if you want to, Mary Ellen, don't feel obligated. You can chime in with other usage. I think for $32, it's a pretty good deal. You know, you could use it twice a day for a month. So I think it's a pretty good product.
I just made a roller bottle for my dad to put on that area where he had cancer removed from his arm. So I put the copaiba and frankincense and some orange in a roller bottle. So we're going to give that
and this is probably something that he could take internally as well if you wanted to go that way.
Yeah, he doesn't live here, so I'm not sure about making up capsules, because he couldn't do it. Somebody else would have to do it for him.
So he could take the straight copaiba already ready to go in the soft gel. Right. Yeah.
I did order in that DDR Prime.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the kit of everything. All these new products will be in that kit. The mouthwash I've been using. Have you guys been using it?
No, I don't have it yet. But
how about you, Mary Ellen?
Not yet.
Do you like it?
It's delightful. It's really nice. I'm not like a regular mouthwash user. But I really like it. It tastes great. It's got some xylitol in it, which is like kind of anti-cavity and also has a sweet taste. So I've been really happy with it. I think it does feel like it's killing like odors and germs in my mouth, and it's probably good for cold season too. Cool. So this one probably comes out in November, huh? Let's see.
Yeah, I think it's November unless you get the kit. Yeah.
Okay. And then we have the green mandarin.
I was wondering because they don't have a throat spray with the On Guard, whether you couldn't put this into a spray bottle and use it like a throat spray.
That's a great point. I don't see why not. I mean, I think it's all pretty benign ingredients.
Spit it out, but
yeah, or just gargle. Yeah, gargle it. But I think it definitely would be good for cold season. Yeah.
So does it just taste like the toothpaste, kind of?
Kind of, but it's more pleasant. Like it's sweeter, and yeah, I guess that's mostly the difference. It's sweeter.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, to be completely honest, I meant to spend a little more time looking up the oils before we got on. So we'll have to kind of learn together. So green mandarin's like a little green orange. I don't know if it's unripe or if it's just kind of a sour orange.
That's what they said. It was unripe. I actually saw that video. It's like an unripe orange.
Okay.
Mandarin. So when they ripen, they actually turn red, and that's why they're called red mandarin, but they get them before they turn red.
Okay. And red mandarin we'll talk about later in this video. So has the limonene for cancer and immunity. So that's good to know. Heart health, diffusing, oral hygiene, they say, surface cleaning, all these citruses, and we're going to talk more about the citruses later, are usually good for cleaning and uplifting. And they have the limonene for cancers and immune support and that kind of a thing. Antioxidant. doTERRA has to be a little careful with their wording, so that's what we've deduced based on this page, but I should probably look into it a little more. I did like this one.
Yeah. How does it smell? Does it smell just citrusy?
You know what? Let me go grab a couple of these so that I can kind of tell you the experience way.
So, Erin, you were at the convention also?
I was, yes. It was wonderful. Really, it was my first time. Have you gone before?
No, I've just gotten involved since April.
Okay.
I saw that they're going to have the tour in Mesa.
Okay, hopefully I got them all.
Sometime.
Oh, that's nice.
So I've tried them all, but I don't remember as well. The green mandarin.
Oh yeah, I think it's supposed to smell citrusy, I would guess, but who knows?
Yeah, it tastes like an orange peel to me, more than the wild orange does. So it's a little more like astringent to me, or kind of has a little bitterness.
Okay.
I think it would be really nice for diffusing because it's kind of a little more crisp than orange. So we'll say to be learning more about that one. There's so many citruses.
I know, but I love citruses, so that's good.
Yeah. This is a magnolia. It's in a roller bottle. I think this one's nice. This one's kind of floral. I think she said it's in the Melissa and chamomile family. Is that do you remember that, Erin?
I do. I think she did say the Melissa family. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of like the skin benefits, I think.
Okay. Soothing and moisturizing your skin, primarily a linalool compound, so for stress and anxiety. For fragrance, uplifting. Oh, also called the white jade orchid tree. Yeah, this is one I want to learn more about too, because Melissa is a very expensive oil, as is chamomile.
Yeah.
So I'd like to learn a little bit more of the properties of this one, but it's a nice scent for sure.
Yes, so nice.
Yeah, and I feel like it's better to just get the whole kit and kind of play around with all of these because it's so hard without like having it to kind of sense what you like about it. Okay, I'm gonna go with this guy. Oh my gosh, look at the price of this one normally, $95. Did not know that.
Is that the
this
which
is the
one?
Yarrow Palm.
Oh yeah, another.
I did
expensive.
not know that. So you definitely should get the kit because just to get this Yarrow Palm is $95 wholesale. Wow. I like this one. I've been taking it every day. It's blue.
How do you take it?
Thick. I've been taking it internally. That's the color of it.
Wow.
So it has pomegranate oil, which I just was learning before we got on here. Pomegranate juice helps activate an enzyme that clears pesticides from our body. So
I didn't know that.
Pretty cool. I didn't either. Pomegranate juice, this pomegranate oil, but lots of antioxidants. And then let's find out a little bit more about it. It's an interesting taste. It's kind of a mild, I don't know. It tastes a little oily and it's kind of a mild, I don't know, hard to describe kind of a taste. So skin and body. So maybe it's good for aging skin.
Yeah, and obviously, like, I don't know as much about yarrow, but pomegranate's like all those amazing antioxidants and inflammation fighter and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, I think this is a very interesting one. I might have to start using it on my face. I didn't know about that.
I know,
right? Immune response, skincare routine, tension. Again, their language is a little guarded. So I know they were saying on the stage somebody really wanted this yarrow oil to come out, like it's for injuries or something. So
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I know I still have to read up on a lot of these too.
I know. I apologize that I don't have. I was like, just for.
I know they talk about pomegranate and helping to prevent prostate cancer. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know if it's mostly kind of meant as an antioxidant blend. I think it's the first one of its kind. They call it an active botanical nutritive duo. So I think it's kind of unusual. I wonder if this $95 one is bigger because this says special sample size.
Oh, so meaning, the other one might be bigger, you think?
Yeah. The new one will be 30 milliliters. So the one we got was 15. Still a good deal though.
Yeah.
This one comes
and it has the different dispenser thingy. Yeah,
that one's going to have a dropper and this is old. It is a little hard to get out of this one. This one I'm really excited about, the turmeric. I've been using it basically every day externally. I have put it in my mouth too. It's strong tasting. It's hard to describe. It smells like.
I wasn't sure if I was going to like it.
It's very earthy, but I would, when I have a little more time, I want to make like a chai with it, with the cardamom and the cinnamon. I think that would be really nice with like some stevia and almond milk. But yeah, I think you could just use it topically. It's not horrible internally, but it's not
It's a
yummy.
strong taste.
Yeah. Turmeric is, I was just hearing something about this. Is it the strongest anti-inflammatory herbal? Where was I hearing this? Was this on the stage or where was I hearing this recently? Like,
Probably. They talked a lot about it
okay.
on stage.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty well known, but I think they were saying like it's compared to other botanicals, it's the strongest anti-inflammatory one, like by far type of a thing. So I think this was a really smart, I think a lot of these additions to this year were really smart. And I think this turmeric is pretty amazing for actual like health benefits. Yeah, definitely good for blood sugar regulation, they're saying here, but all sorts of, things like mold toxicity or chronic viruses, anything that has like a irregular inflammatory response, I think you can use this turmeric. Headaches, kind of for prevention. Well, they're saying it's good for the skin too. Everything seems to be good, good for the skin, right?
And they said it actually helps improve mood if you diffuse it.
Oh,
which I didn't know that.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't tried to diffuse it yet. And they're saying use it as a massage after a workout, circulation, immune response, nervous system. I think this is a big one. So maybe next month I'll have more for like recipes and ideas for how to use it. But I think it's like a nice daily health benefiter. I think the last one was the pink pepper. This is spicy little guy, pink pepper.
I know. Have you tried it?
Yeah. She did say this one she thought was better to take internally than the black pepper. I don't know why she said that. Let's see if we can see here. Cellular health, limonene and A-phalandrine. I'll have to learn about that one. So nervous system, blood sugar, probably another kind of anti-cancer one. So blood sugar and cholesterol. That's interesting. Alertness mixed with floral or citrus in a diffuser. Cool.
And that Healing Hands, the co-impact sourcing on the pink pepper was really cool. I don't know.
Yeah, that was in Kenya, right?
Yeah. So that was a pretty touching story.
Yeah. So I think this helps kind of answer to some of the questions about USDA or is it organic? So, this is harvested like just wherever on the side of the road and like, so I know that the product is tested for purity, but some of these things are harvested. So how could they really be grown organically when they're just harvested kind of from the wild? So that was a really beautiful story about that woman. And then there was this little freebie came with the kit that Mary Ellen and I got in lemon myrtle. And I love this one. And I really haven't looked it up yet. It's a very bright, strong citrus smell, but I'm not sure if it's a citrus as much as, I think it might be an herb. Do you think, Mary Ellen, like a leafy plant?
Yeah, I haven't really tried it yet.
I want to say this is more of like a herb that smells like a lemon, but I could be completely making that up.
Right, because it has more of a longer name, like it's the name of an herb.
Yeah, I think it's more, like a herb that smells like, lemon myrtle leaf oil. I need to look this one up too. And
Is that the one that smells like citrusy too? Obviously, if it's lemon myrtle, but I think you let me smell that at the convention. What does that smell?
Oh, like when we were sitting down?
Yeah.
It's very citrusy. It almost seems like more like a true citrus than some of the other citrus.
Okay.
Interesting.
I know.
Let me see if it's in their system yet. It might have just been a little special oil for the convention.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see it. But I'll do a little more research, but might not be able to get your hands on it right away.
Okay.
Okay, let me move on to the specials of the month, which are really, really good. Before we got on, I was telling Erin I'm going to...
Sorry, I have to take off in like 5 minutes. Just so
Oh,
you know.
okay. Okay, so I won't be offended.
If I sign off, that's why.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to have to leave in a couple minutes.
Okay, and this might take me 5 or 10 minutes to go over, but I'll go quick. So the specials, the first big one is the 200 PV order gets you 3 little oils and a car diffuser, which I think is a great deal. So I would encourage all the advocates to probably buy your kit if you haven't, which is $230 and 200 PV. Erin said that if you're going to use it as your loyalty, you do need to add one other little item because the convention kit is a limited edition. But you see, I hit my 200 PV. I was like, I'm getting that thing for sure. So the free oil of the month is lemon. So even if you hit 125, you'll get a free lemon. And then if you go to 200, you'll get 3 oils and this car diffuser. I haven't seen an explanation how the car diffuser works, if you plug it into like the cigarette lighter or what. But we have 2 citrus oils and a fruit oil here. Red mandarin, we talked about the green mandarin earlier, but this is, I guess, the right version. Like kind of a sweet citrus oil, good for the skin, good for mood, kills germs. And then clementine is the other citrus. Is probably kind of similar. I'm excited to try that one. I imagine it's a little bit like tangerine or something, the scent. So these are great for diffusing, great for like giving out. There's always in doTERRA, there's, let me show you guys where it is. There are the offers and there's little graphics that you can download. Whoops, that's not the right place though. Promotions, not special offers. So there's little diffuser recipes. You don't have to make these to put these on social media. You can just download these. This is the product of the month. This is the diffusers, and it describes what the oils do, and you can pick the color you like. So this is a really valuable resource. If you are doing a webinar, you can get these handful of slides. It's just like 3 or 4 slides, but then if you promote whatever's going on, it'll have a picture of the 200 PV offer and the lemon. Here's a little Halloween blend that they do with the lemon. This is the other thing on sale this month, the Terrazyme. This is a great product as a digestive enzyme. I'll give you a little tip that if you order the Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Terrazyme is a lot cheaper as an add-on. That's the cheapest way to get Terrazyme. And the Vitality Pack has the fish oil and the multivitamin and the antioxidants. So that's just a little tip. But if you don't want all that and you want to try the Terrazyme, it's on sale right now. And I was trying to go so fast that I guess that's it. So I think, this is a great one for advocates to buy because you get all the stuff, and maybe to get a client who hasn't engaged in a while. To buy a kids kit. I wonder if everyone can buy the convention kit.
So Bridget, if 1 month you don't necessarily want the product of the month, what's the least amount that you have to do for loyalty? I thought I was reading that it was 50, but I'm not sure.
I think it depends, like, if you're a wellness advocate or not. So if you're just like anybody, it could just be like $5 that you spend. It doesn't have to be hardly anything. For our team, it has to be 100. And then if the product of the month, it's 125. So I would say at least 100. I personally always try to get the product of the month. But if you feel like you don't need the lemon or whatever, then do 100. And you could try, you already have the LLV. Did you ever take your LLV? The supplement pack?
The which one?
Did you ever take those 3 supplements?
No, I haven't taken it.
Okay. Yeah, that can be a good way to keep your order up. But for you, like if you sell some stuff in the clinic, if you're just like looking to stock up, you could just stock some stuff in the clinic, like that Deep Blue or Serenity or something.
I usually change things as I go. Yeah. Each month I'm kind of ordering different things.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's kind of all the promotions since it's just you and me, Mary Ellen. I got those 3 orders out to your ladies and kind of gave them all a follow-up email saying if you want help, learning how to use them. I did call the other 2 or 3 ladies too. I don't think, I think Pat might order soon, but I don't know if the other 2 ladies are going to order anytime soon.
Right.
But no, I think it was a really good class, and I'll especially going to follow up with Michelle because she ordered a lot of stuff. And she seems like someone who may get engaged in
Right.
all
She's
this.
got a big family, so.
Yeah.
And knows a lot of people.
Yeah. There's some people you just kind of get a feeling like, oh, this could really go somewhere. Some of the other ladies were sort of putting their toe in the water, but she was ready to dive in, which is great. I mean, I understand not everyone's ready to dive in. But yeah, she was great. I was super happy with that class, and just everybody was so pleasant and receptive to learning. So
you did a good job on what you did, so that was nice.
Yeah, thank you. I wanted to, I know you might have to go, but I wanted to share that, I really just used that brochure as a guide. Like, I think I thought it was going to be so hard, but it's really not that hard. Like, there are certain key points to make, and they're right there on the guide.
Right.
Oil quality, why we should use natural things. So I just tried to go back to that occasionally and make sure I hit those points. I know that there's a few more things, you want to mention whatever the special of the month is. You want to try to mention the loyalty, so that gets in their head. You want to mention the business opportunity, which I don't know if I did. But really, I think if you have some, you look at that brochure for the key things you have to hit, and then you just make it personal. That to me seemed to work. Another thing I maybe would have done more is really emphasize the starter kits and what they contain, because I think we smelled so many oils that people were like, well, I don't know what I need. They're like, I don't know why I would need that kit. But the kits are really a great value. And I personally think my essential oil usage didn't really blossom till I had a whole kit. Because if you have 3 things that are only good for 3 things, that's the only time you'll use them. Or if you have everything, you'll say, oh, I have a bug bite. Oh, I have a stomach ache. And you'll really use all of the things. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll keep that in mind for next time. But I think even if people want to come order a few things, it's fine too.
Yeah.
No harm.
Get more people knowledgeable.
Yeah, and they get that really nice book so they can, think about it for the future purchases and that kind of a thing.
Well, I got to get back with the patient.
Okay. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Okay. Well,
All right. Bye, everyone. Have a great October.
Okay.